Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of.
Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Ball and play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Ready to go? Here's Josh Rojas. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. One out and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Up. Machado on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Azokar fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Move over to first, try to keep him close. outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rodriguez rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Going 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a
Ball 1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2, the Padres coming to bat. Back now at Southside Park. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tatis waits. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canzone settles underneath it. 1 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. 0-2 now.
That's out.
And that one upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one lifted in the air center field. Polanco squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And the 1-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Kim to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Manny Machado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
In there at the knees, no balls, 2 strikes. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That one lifted to left. Canzone on the move. Makes a nice running catch. Out. number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Kicks and deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Southside Park. Now here is Josh Rojas. Rojas bats left, throws right, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Crawford swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side, Kim. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Garver goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to center. Azokar under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. Castillo back to work. Takes his swing. Appeal down to 3rd, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Next pitch is outside. Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Eggy Rosario digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Castillo checks over to first, and he's back. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Rayleigh puts it away. 2 down.
Up next is the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 0-2. It goes down looking. Padres leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. There's a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rayleigh at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
And it gets by him.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Rodriguez, the lead runner at second. Raley on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1
ball,
and
2
2.
strikes.
KLK.
Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Luis Arias. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Safe. He beats it. And they're up by 3.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 down. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Off the plate, 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit. Raley coming home. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the air to left center. Azokar on the move to the right. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the lineup. Josh Rojas will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slice the other way and foul. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Machado pulls that one down, and that is that. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Padres nothing. At the plate, Jose Azokar flied out to center in his first at bat. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses the zone. Ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Pitch is in there. 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Got him. And there's one down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Flied out his first time. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Canzone has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Good eye right there. Machado on second. Bogarts on at first with 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Machado around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2.
J.P. Crawford.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Wilson getting loose as well. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Rodriguez out on the play.
up next for Seattle, the right fielder,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite. A factor in his game. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. The pitch. Foul ball there. And here's a 3-2. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher now, Pedro Avila.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So two down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Next offering is foul back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. Third out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is filled up. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So here's the Padres DH, Eggy Rosario. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he takes a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Sneaks through, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. And he's out on the tag.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Fought off foul. Started after it, appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. One left for San Diego. They're down 5-1. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, number 16, Luis Urias.
And he deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's going to be Josh Rojas. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Padres 1. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
The wind of the pitch. Going 1.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit. Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Raley gliding as he moves to his left. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down here 5-1. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That's a little bit low. That
Ball
misses. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Azokar brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
The batter is set. Second baseman,
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
To third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Luis Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Garver at second. Polanco at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. And they add on. It's 9-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Wilson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
number 36, Steven Wilson.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one is inside. Next offering upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And that one a little bit high. Gonna count 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So digging in, Ty France. And the pitch. And that's outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Cosgrove, the left-hander, up and throwing. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missing inside, and it's 2 and 2. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. This to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The bat, number 3, shortstop.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back some more, and that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. One down.
Ball, down.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-1, and that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Padres 1. So now here's the DH, Eggy Rosario.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The wide to kick the pitch. And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch.
Nope,
Just missed.
2-0.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the corner. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 2-2 on the way. Looked like it was a little bit up. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And Tatis able to stay alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Righty reliever out of the pen, Gregory Santos. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gregory Santos.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Azocar. And that's in there for strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Left field, Crawford makes his way towards it, pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now Luis Campusano. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Runners at first and second with one gone. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
That one just misses. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, bases are full. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Ha-Sung Kim waiting for a turn at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses. High in the air, out to right. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Padres 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
The right fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
The right-hander back to work. And that's a little bit high. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter sets
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. That one inside. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mariners 10 and the Padres 2. Stepping in for San Diego. And the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Going to count 1-2. And a good eye there.
2-2 count.
Ripped on a line. Diving. Makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive. He goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, it's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while, and umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eggy Rosario digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Just one strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton. And a pitch. Misses outside, and we're underway here this afternoon. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. A little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. And now, J.P. Crawford. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch way upstairs. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marcano pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much time.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That is it. The right fielder,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And ball one to the right fielder.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 2, the Padres coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching here today, Luis Castillo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
batting second, the center fielder, Jose.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
On the ground, and foul ball. Ball one there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Campusano around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Man at second here with 2 away. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say it went.
1-1.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres with a run-scoring double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. The pitch. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball
and
1.
there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again.
Ball 2.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And there's the strike. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Oh, 2 now. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 23, France.
So up next, Ty France. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. And 1-2. Urias at first, one gone. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Upstairs. Off the plate inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and that one almost got him. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Mitch Garver up next. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. 3-1. At a swing and a line drive into right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Julio
3 balls,
Rodriguez
no strikes.
on deck for the M's. .3-0 down. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Crawford around third. He's in there. It's 5-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner leads away at second. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Two now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Here comes Garver. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Castillo back to work. And that one is inside ball one. Castillo, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
2-2 down. Got him swinging. So digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. In there for strike one. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Liner, base hit.
Batting done. The designated hitter.
Now it's the rookie DH, Eggy Rosario. That's in there. Strike one. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They're down 5-1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The 1-0. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Pedro Avila getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Ball to strike. Hit weakly on the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. And that's just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two now. Check swing, no appeal. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Luis Urias. The other way, and it goes just foul. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Out there to center. Azokar under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Southside Park as we go to the last of the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Castillo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Tatis waits. Down the middle for a strike. Now 1-2.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azokar. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, Luis
Campusano in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Pedro Avila.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off, he was late. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And now, Ty France. And takes low for ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Southside Park, here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman,
Here comes a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. When you look at Sander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bogarts stands at first with 1 out. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Tucupita Marcano. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And now it's even up. In the air, right field. Raley gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off with the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P.
The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the catcher to hit, Mitch Garver. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, misses the mark. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Come backer to the mound. And it gets by him.
The batter,
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball
Inside,
1.
ball 1.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be